Today I'm going to show you guys how I get my most fluffiest Bantu knot out ever. Throughout the video, I'm going to be using this mirror to mark my place. It's easiest to start the takedown at the back just because it keeps you organized and it makes it so that you don't miss any knots. Always be sure to hold on to the base where it's closest to your scalp so that you're not pulling hair out of your head. When fluffing, you want to pull each Bantu knot apart only once so that you don't lose any definition. And please, please, please avoid using your fingernails because that will only create frizz. I find it easiest to track my place when I take down a row of knots and then I fluff the same row of knots before moving on to my next row. That definition though. When you come across a knot that's really tight against your scalp, be sure to twist the knot in the opposite direction that it is twisted in order to loosen it up so that you're not pulling hair out of your head. Outside of sleeping on them, Bantu knots should never be painful, and neither should the takedown. There will also be times when you come across single strand knots within your Bantu knots, and that's when you need to be the most patient, and again, avoid using your fingernails. You should never take down a Bantu knot when you are in a hurry. Be sure to allot at least 2 hours in order to get the best Bantu knot you can possibly have. I wanted my Bantu knot out to be a little more stretched, so I made sure to detangle my hair thoroughly with a comb and my fingers before putting the knots in. I also skipped out on using gel this time just because I don't want it to be so defined and shrunk into my head. I like to leave my knots in for at least a week before I take them down, and that gives me the same really good definition that you can get from gel, plus elongation. After you're finished with the takedown and the fluffing, you want to fluff it out even more with your hands using just the tips and pads of your fingers, no fingernails. I like my hair to be a little top heavy, so for a little extra elongation, I like to pull very lightly on the roots. Now the finishing touch is just to give it a few shakes and then we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more of my vids, and also share this video for anyone who you think it may benefit. And I will see you all next time on BoTube. Goodbye!